The worst hurt in the world is like not wishing no harm to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not wishing it, not thinking it, not even worried about it. Like, I had this whole fucking conversation in my head, and it was like, it was about, smoking marijuana, Do you love me, Mary Jane? But I mean, for real, like, I'm outside, windows rolled down, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bothering nobody. You can smell it because it's some of that loud. Let me mind my business. Let me quit being silly. But for real, like, G shit, like, wind blowing. But I sat there and I, like, low-key stereotype. Like, I said, I wonder, there's some chicken breasts outside. So anybody that really know me, you know what I mean when I call somebody chicken breasts. Because, they ain't, the Caucasians from the Caucasus Mountains type folks. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, oh, she's smoking. And it's like, whatever. Karen, is it hurting you? No. Is it harming you? No. If anything, it might be relaxing the fuck out of everybody in the room, plus your motherfucking kids. Because, bitch, the only person's blood pressure getting up is yours. I'm calm, cool, collected, happy, smoking my weed, minding my business. And here you go. You're polluting the world. Motherfucker, I'm helping the world. Okay? Because if I give them up for, more fuck about what you doing and what you got going on, who I am fucking my own life up. I ain't got time for that. Like, bitch, I'm over here living. It's my best life. You know what I'm saying? And you over here. I want to give a fuck about what you doing. Smoking. Chilling. Not thinking about life right now, because life is really lifing right now, and that's okay. It ain't shit I can do about it. It's outside of my control. Every day somebody's kids getting taken, somebody's kids getting snatched, somebody getting robbed right now as we speak. Shit be happening. Like, somebody could have just died last night. We don't know, but it's just like real shit. Like, when you think about it, what are you gonna get mad for? What are you going to lose your temper for? Like, me, low-key, I'm in one of the most, to me, to somebody else, it might not be. I live here my whole life. But, bitch, kudos. Welcome to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Oklahoma, ho. Ain't shit in motherfucker Oklahoma, okay? We got small options, and our options is real small. I mean, cool thing, we do got access to Mexico. Shout out to the Mexicos, They got the best hoes, if you ever really needed to know. But, we keep that on low. Russia may be feeling like they winning in this shit. But that's neither here nor there. Welcome to my world. But, like, real shit, like, some people have to do it during their pregnancy. And it's, like, understandable, because it's, like, rather, it can have a good effect, and it can have, some crazy effects, depending on how far along you in it. But it's, like, also depend on what's your blood pressure looking like. Like, what is your real life looking like? It's some people that's out here and you need to pick better person to be your baby father. Hey, some people don't really be knowing that. Some people wear masks. Some people really be out there wearing some facade. We don't really be knowing that, because it's like, you really just want to see the good in people, because that's how you're supposed to approach people. So, when a person is approaching you, you really low-key, you looking at them and trying to figure out, like, hey, I got a good intentions, do you? And you know what I'm saying? And that person might see the light in you. You might be happy, smiley, bubbly, doing all the right things, doing all the good things. And guess what? Somebody want to come in with some ill-intention ass fuck things, and you be like, what the fuck? And, like, you trying to wonder, like, you wondering these things, like, what's happening? Why is it going on like that? Like, what is this and what is that? Like, you don't have time to try to figure it out, because it's like, right now there's a view in front of me. Why should I be worried about, why is Keisha texting your phone? And we're supposed to be committed. So the only people that should be texting my phone, if it's not about growth, winning, celebrating, or anything outside of, why is anybody bothered? We got relaxing to do. Like, is it going to be worthwhile? We can laugh together, because I prefer to be cheering with you and chilling with you at your happiest moments, even at your lowest. I'm gonna keep cheering you up, because it's like, I had to tell my brother, I admire this man, SB, shout out, already know what it be, that's bro for life. And it's just like, I watched him, literally, he came with a backpack, a boot, and one shoe, and he went in. And it's like, he didn't see, but I seen him. And even when he was at his lowest moment, he still, tears in his eye, he soldier up, man. Held his head up, chin up high. And then I'm not comparing myself to no man or nothing like that, but that's brother. But I seen that and I was inspired. But then it was like, at that time, I understood, like, the only person that you really need is yourself. But most of the time, asking for help, ain't nothing wrong with asking the right people for help. You know, it's going to be a lot of people really willing to laugh at you at your lowest point. When you at your lowest and when you down, it's people willing to cheer you on, and they good when you down. But when you up, they forget that how they treated you when you was down and you needed them. Oh, I ain't got it. Like, baby, it wasn't even about that. Because if I got it, and even if I didn't have it, I'm going to make sure that I have it, because I know what is what it's like and what it's been like. Shit, if I only got $20 and I got to look at my refrigerator, okay, we got enough to last us for a week or two or whatever, whenever that next paycheck is going to hit. But I'm cool with that, because by all means necessary, they're going to eat. Them bills gonna be paid. They're gonna have a roof over their head, and they're gonna have some clean clothes, and we're gonna have some means of transportation. We might not be able to do too much, but we're gonna figure out something that we can do together. And it's just like, people fail to understand that there's still love in that, there's still life in that. And then it's like, there's no really losing for me. I ain't ever lose nothing. I learned lessons, and then them lessons has been nothing but big ass blessings for me. And even when I lost and I was feeling like I was losing, because everybody wanted me to feel like I had to lose, or I looked like the loser, when I was really the one out here winning, busting my ass to get everything. Because anything I ever got, I got it on my own. And anybody ever gave me anything, they gave it from their heart. And it was nothing like, oh, you I'm not in the business of that. Because anybody that know me, I've always came in your energy and you became happy. Because bitch, I'm happy. Even if I don't look fucking happy, I'm mean as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I am mean. I can say some mean shit. I am aware of that. So that's why I'm very picky and choosy. I'm not for the weak. I understand it. But at least I'm woman enough to own it. Shit, I was woman enough back then when I had my first fucking baby. I was woman enough to own that shit. Gee, like, baby, they ain't no you can't run game on me. I ran that game. But at least the different thing of it is, you was playing a game. I wasn't here to play. I'm just going to keep it G with you. Ain't no need to play no game. I'm just going to keep it gangster with you, baby. Hey, I'm going to let you know. When, you know, I don't know if it's you, the daddy, or another, somebody else. Hey, I was doing me. And there ain't no commitment here. I ain't looking for no commitment, because I already know, you know what I'm saying? And everything that I had to go through to figure out, like, I don't want to go through that. I would prefer to take care of my kid on my own. And I did way better taking care of my child on my own than anything. But then at the same time, allow these people to go, because when they ready, they going to come back in their life. But that's between them and that child and how they got to explain it. Your job is to guide, protect, provide, and advise your child to the best of your ability, whether somebody's there or not. Because, baby, I'd rather go 18 to 20 years to life to make sure that they got it right, because I knew I got it wrong so many times. So when you were able to admit, like, hey, I got it wrong so many times, that at this point, the only thing to do is get it right. And a lot of people ain't going to appreciate that, because they don't know nothing about life. And even when they wanted to learn about life, hey, they want to look for the cheat code versus doing the real, you know, take the G code. Like, if you going to do what you do, own it too. You know, ain't nothing to hide in no closet, ain't nothing to be secret. And me, most of the time, you know, I used to, you know, was the kid that screamed for attention, because that was the only thing that I needed. And it was just like, I was a sensory kid. I was a special kid. I was a different kid, but I just didn't understand it. And then it was just like, instead of somebody cheering me on to allow me to appreciate it, you know, I remember the teacher I had, like, I think she was like my 3rd or 4th grade, and it was like, sure, do you really want to be all that? I remember Miss Blanton, she had came to school. If you laugh, your mama need to beat your ass. But anyways, back to the 4th grade teacher, she was like, Miss Blanton, okay, she had came in, she was one of the first teachers that I ever had met, like, outside of seeing Dolly Parton type shit. It was like Miss Blake came in, she had just got her some new titties for the school year, y'all, okay? And she just thought she was the shit to be able to wear her little new dress. She always dyed her hair blonde, and she used to wear these in these curls. She was racist as shit, but she just could never admit it. But I was just a kid, so who was I to say? But anyway, but she was, you know what I'm saying? She was just like, we did something about careers and shit that I wanted to do. Like, I'm looking up colleges and shit like this. This is in 4th and 3rd grade. There was a university in Peterson, I think it's Peterson, New Jersey. I think they had like a good physical therapy or some kind of school program at that time, like physical therapy, law, and all that other stuff. Like, I wanted to be like a doctor of physical therapy, a lawyer, an astronaut. Like, I wanted to be all kinds of fucking things. She was like, Sharita, I don't know if that's possible. I was like, we're forever learners. And then it was this old black dude on TV. That was the first time I ever seen like somebody like really want to be like, oh shit, we can be forever learners. Like, you could be a forever fucking student. It's a real fucking thing. Nothing's wrong with it. And I remember just calling people that, and it's like, I'm interested in everything: coding, math, algebra, accounting, finances, computers, like, you name it. I love that shit. And it's just like, people be like, you're weird. No, bitch, you're weird. Okay. Don't project on me about what you feel about yourself. And I'm starting to understand that, like, when people say stupid shit to you, that's really just how they feel about themselves. You just look at them and smile and be like, okay, and just keep going. Because like, you want to know who's gonna get more pissed off in the end? Them. You know who gets to laugh in the end? You. You know what I'm saying? You're mad because I'm not mad. This is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's funny. I think this is fucking hilarious. You're more mad about the situation than I would ever fucking be about the situation. That's the most hilarious part that you can ever partake in. But, it's neither here nor there. But it's just real shit. Because I don't even know where the fuck I had begin with this shit. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.